Our saint is Saint Caecilia. Notice she's holding a musical instrument and she's playing it. So Caecilia is venerated as a musician and, not surprisingly, as the patroness of musicians of all kinds. Caecilia is a saint who is widely honored in the church, but of all the saints that the church expects that we will celebrate during the liturgical year, she is the one saint about whom we know the least. And so, what we do know about her, we can celebrate. Her being connected to music has been part of her veneration since the 15th century. But more important than that is the fact that she was a martyr. And so when we venerate a martyr, and for many of them we don't know a lot about their lives, we celebrate that what we do know is so astounding that it is worth honoring them. Caecilia, because she was a martyr, we believe was somebody who, however it happened, was able, by the time of her being subject to martyrdom, to stay faithful to Christ no matter what threatened her. Even when she knew that being killed, being martyred, would be her fate, she did not back down. She did not abandon Christ. She stayed strong in faith, hope, and love. And she professed her faith at the moment of truth. There's an old saying that what makes martyrdom great is not the act itself, but the love behind it. In order to withstand the act of martyrdom, there has to have been the buildup of faith, hope, and love to such an extent that the bravery was sterling. And so we can take inspiration from Caecilia, from whatever her connection with music was. And we don't know a lot of the details. But because we know she was a martyr, we can trust that she has a place in heaven with God and that her life is worth imitating. So, what would we look to Caecilia to teach us? Certainly the virtue of courage, but also, because of her connection with music, we can say the use of all things that we have in life in a way that gives glory and honor to God and joy to self and to others. And so in Caecilia we see a certain spirit of using our gifts, using what we have around us, the things that bring us fun, the things that bring us enlightenment, and putting them at the service of God. Saint Caecilia, pray for us. Her window in Holy Name Lower Church is not in memory of any person, unlike most of the windows. Her window was a gift to Holy Name Parish from the choir. That's not a surprise. May we sing the glory of God. May we use all things human to rejoice that God has touched our lives deeply.